We're gonna end it up. And you know, on that note, you know, what going into what the elder said, you know, and at the end of the day, as the elder apostle Sahar said, you know, it's the Most High's prerogative, because at the end of the day, he controls the right and the left hand side.
That's right. It's his movie.
You know, so if you end up getting it, hey, it was his will for you to get it and get destroyed, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why we have to pray for mercy and forgiveness, and that the Lord keeps us, man. Mm-hmm. You know, that's why we're doing this, because we don't want to receive that judgment, man. We don't want to be tormented with fire and brimstone, as it says in Revelation chapter 14, for those that worship that image, man, this beast system, and accept the MOTB.
Hey, man.
You know, we gotta keep doing that work, man. Let me get you got something, bro?
Well, nah, go ahead. What do you got? Because this is
the brother was speaking on the Psalms 149. We can go into that new song if you want to get that from the top. You got something, brother?
You had mentioned we don't want to go through fire and brimstone, and I just wanted to bring out real quick what the brothers, what 2/3 is going to be going through, and I don't want to be a part of it.
Zechariah 13 and 8.
I'm actually looking for 7 Edges 6 and 9.
That's Esau, the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of that following. Which one are you?
I'm trying to open up my.
Let's go try to.
Right, you got it, bro.
Well, he's gonna bring out Psalm 149, that new song that you mentioned.
Psalm 149. I was going in
You were gonna bring something else out?
Yeah, I was going into Revelation, but I'll bring this one out. So.
You want me to grab Revelation, whatever you're gonna bring out?
I can grab. Hold on a second. All right. Let me see here.
We can end it up soon too.
149.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm reading that 4.
149 from the top.
Oh, from the top.
Come.
All right. That's, yeah,
go
because
down
it's
as
not
far
much
as you want.
anyways.
Come.
Yeah, that's not a lot. Psalms chapter 149. Praise ye the Lord. Sing unto the Lord a new song,
right,
and his praise in the congregation of saints.
And that's what we're doing. That new song, all right? We're blowing that trumpet, okay, giving off that distinct sound. But that's that new song, man. You know? That new song, which is the salvation for the elect of the nation of Israel, all right? Which is so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and Israelite foreigners scattered abroad that look like the other nations, man. And death and destruction and captivity to our enemies. Point period blank. Servitude. Okay? What goes around comes around. That's that new song. Go ahead.
Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. Let the Lord take his pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory, and let them sing aloud upon their beds.
Right, we're singing aloud, man. We're singing aloud, and we're going to definitely celebrate, as is mentioned in there. We're going to celebrate all type of instruments when we put you devils into captivity. We're gonna be so excited. We're excited now to watch your kingdom fall, man. We're joyful, all right. While everybody else is praying for God to be great again, for America to be great again. They're praying to God for America to be great again.
Right.
We're praying for its destruction, man. Abad Babal.
That's right.
And sending up curses on you, devils. What?
Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people.
Right.
To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. To execute upon them the judgment written.
The judgment written, right.
This is the honor. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh.
Right. That's the honor that the saints are going to have. And we praise Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for that, all right? You good? You found it?
Yeah, I found what I was looking for. Basically, we don't want to be burnt in fire and brimstone. And we don't want to be going through the famine, and the plagues that are set for this world. Okay? So I want to go into 2nd Ezra 6:22 and end it in 25. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Is that not happening slowly right now? Okay? We're measuring the time, and we're blowing that trumpet. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. All right? At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. And the earth shall stand in fear. With those that dwell therein, the springs of the fountain shall stand still. And in 3 hours they shall not run. Verse 25, whosoever remaineth from all these that I had told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world. That's it, man.
And the end of your world, man. And that's it. We're right there, man. You know, saying repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. We're singing that new song and blowing the trumpet. Beautiful.
I got that for you. What's that? Revelation chapter 14.
Come.
Revelation chapter 14. And I'm going to just start at the top and go over to 1 to 5. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000.
Right. That's the elect, right?
Having his Father's name written in their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven, as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps, and they sung as it were a new song before the throne, and before the 4 beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000, which were redeemed from the earth. These are they which are not defiled with women.
And that's these philosophies, man. This
right.
idolatry, all right? That strange woman, man. We're no longer defiled with the philosophy, these strange women, all right? And it's witchcraft and everything else that these devils, that Esau, Edom is pushing out, man, and these other nations, all right? The so-called white man, all right? And that the 2/3 of Israel is still following, right?
For they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth.
Right, that's Yahweh Shai. These are virgins, all right? They're completely purified.
Right.
Go ahead.
These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto Yahweh and to the Lamb, and in their mouth was found no guile, for they are without fault before the throne of Yahweh.
And that's what we want, man. That's what we have faith in, all right? That we could be part of that number.
That's right.
You know, let the Lord's will be done no matter what. Either way, though, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be done either way, whether we're out on the highways and byways or not, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord doesn't owe us anything. We owe everything to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, who created us. All right? We owe everything to our Creator. All right?
Because we're the ones that went off. That's why we're in the chains of darkness now. Okay?
Right.
That's why we're fighting for that liberty right now. We're fighting to be redeemed. Okay?
I got one last scripture, unless you got anything else.
No,
About something?
that's it.
2nd Ezra chapter, this is what we're saying to the world, right? The prophets, right? 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. We want to say the water and all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone, whom we learn from through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and to the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad. May the Lord keep you in these times to come, and keep pushing, keep blowing the trumpet. Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom. Hey, I thought we had some dinner coming down, bro. Like 3 deer coming down.
Oh, that's beautiful. Hey, that's
Yeah,
the
I
sign
mean.
right there. And we just had dinner.
Yeah, some visitors,
beautiful.
some deer. Yeah.